Alright, stream time. It's stream time. Yep, there it is.
Surely that child isn't slacking off.
Here we go. Give me the quest line. Give it to me. Grr. I want the quest line. What? No. Stop it. Ah. We're going on an adventure. We're going down here.
Stabilize.
Hee Oh wow, you got in prison really fast.
That won't work.
I don't understand why. I feel like it's any bow characters will just randomly get stuck on something, like a rock or something, and they can't walk. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Well, anyway. Time to go do some dailies. And then, I don't know what I wanna... I kinda, like... I'm missing a few chests and Electrosealy in Idazuma to get the 100% area for the achievements. I kinda wanna do that. But I also don't think there's much of a point in me doing that yet, because I have to one more day of that sneaky little fortune slip quest thing. So I can't even get all the quests, if, all the, sorry, not quests, chests if I wanted to. So probably gonna put that off for tomorrow. Or, well, technically I say tomorrow. Today's Friday, so it'll be Monday. But I think that's what we're gonna do. And I'll probably get that quest line done, you know, Saturday when I log in to do my dailies. It won't be put in stream. Come on, charge at me. Charge at me. Charge at me. This is the fun part about doing dailies in Mondstadt. Unless if I have a pirate character, I just kind of have to wait out the shield guy. And I win. There we go. What? At least it did fall all the way down.
Next
Yeah, that would
on
have
the
been
agenda.
a lot of fun if I fell all the way down. Yeah, I wanna. Huh? Okay. That was weird. Thank you. Every day I feel like that Discord count is gonna get bigger. Um, so I don't know if you're a bot or not, but I'll go ahead and answer anyway. I do not give out my Discord. I like to keep everything in Twitch for everyone's, you know, safety and things like that. So I apologize, but I will not be giving out my Twitch or my Discord. Feel free to come to my Twitch.
We're way behind schedule.
I'm apparently a lot more tired than I thought I was. I'm messing up a lot of my words. I mean, I do that anyway, but I usually don't do it this badly. This you know, short into stream.
Ad ask.
Usually I have like
Thank you for
30 minutes of, you know, talking like a normal human. I guess not this time. We're gonna do this. Yippee-ki-yay. Are there any things here that I need to do? No? Yeah, see, I got the primos. What is this? Oh, is that his character quest? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to unlock that. It annoys me that it's there. But, okay. So let us teleport. See, I need to unlock reputation 1 in order to unlock dailies. And I could probably do that by doing a quest. So you know what, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? What is this one? Sophris Venge Mondstadt. No, this is not Mondstadt. Are these two quests even in the game? Beneath the Crystal Rock. Okay. All right, so it's just the one I was looking at. We go here. Because if I can unlock this, I can start doing weekly quests, or my, I guess, reputation quests, and work towards getting the glider. Because the gliders are really cool, and I want them. Of a great earthquake, a shadow pin. Do I have to, is this gonna lead me into fighting the Chungus or so, whatever? Because I'm pretty sure the Chungus is around here somewhere. Little dude. Okay. The shadow pins. Yep, we love monologue. Oh, are we gonna cleanse the abyss of the area? That would be kind of cool if it was like we had to push the abyss out from underneath Natlan. Like if it's, let's say for example, it's taking up 80% of the part under Natlan, and I'm gonna be a little vague for this next part because you know it involves the main story quest. But after you get the cutscene with Malvika, you have that section free. So then you start there and you kind of expand outward after that. And so the entire quest line is to just eventually get that whole thing to 100%. And then obviously by doing that you'll unlock chests and things that you can get in the overworld because it'd actually be explorable. That would be pretty cool.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
That would be pretty heckin' epic. I don't know what that did. Interesting. Well then let's just go drag Zhongli out. We can go see what's up with him. Alright, so we're basically gonna try and put the rock down back into the earth to stop the abyss from spreading. Oh, I need to be a little dude. Gotcha. Okay, now what? Okay, so I need to break these. Yep. Okay, and we're going up. Aha. Okay. I just kind of like fell ascended. I ascended down to the bottom. I guess if he descended, not ascended. That was funny. I did not know that that's how that would react.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
I will say, Subaru, or not Subaru, this is Natlan. Natlan's, oh hi, you're here. Alright, big meatball. Natlan's combat music is very, very nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you go back to all of my streams so far, I said that about every area that I've been in, that the area is just nice, the music. But I mean, it is. I think Mahoyo has an absolutely stacked
Access denied.
music department. I don't know if that's not the proper word for it. It's not really. Maybe it's just an audio. I don't know. Mahoyo's really good at making music. Relax, it's just the abyss.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, how many of these are there? Like, I'm assuming there's 3 or something around those lines.
What a
Was he
pleasant
pointing that out to me?
surprise.
That's awesome. The guy points it out to me.
Next on the agenda.
Okay. I don't know why it's just not giving me the fortune slip, but hey, we're here.
We're way behind schedule.
Solidify. Come on, show me your courage.
Why does that sound like... That voice sounds familiar.
That was quick.
Yeah, behave.
Forget it.
Perhaps
Okay,
whoever left
that
these
is a
behind
lot of
was also
flour.
fulfilling a contract.
Probably not Ganyu, but, you know. What is this? Oh, it's crate. Grr. Stinky crate.
What's this?
Next on the agenda.
Come on, show me your courage. Stable.
That killed me?
Feeling a little.
What happened? Huh? Are those bombs? I didn't know that. Why the... Huh? I went kaboom. Let's, get up, Johnny. Wait. I didn't... Okay. Well, the more you know. Rainbow effect. What the heck? Let me up. Where am I? Oh, wow. This underground area goes really far. Although I'm not surprised with how much underground area Sumeru has. And with the abyss being directly below Natlan, it makes sense that there's a lot of underground bits. Although there's like a lot of underground bits.
Gather.
One with nature. Born
There
of
we
ice
go.
and frost.
There we go. Nanakonda. I don't know what you're saying, Step. This one seems to be a lot bigger than the previous one. So, maybe we're lucky. Alright, now we're gonna go collect some stiffs. Find the inscriptions scattered throughout the blah blah blah. Alright. We can totally do that. Oh, I went in here. What's in here? How do I open this? Let me in. Salutations. Is that? Oh, heck, how do I get the red metal key? Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Was just watching my new video. Thank you. Thank you. How was it? If you finished it, I don't know. Okay, so that's down there, but we're not gonna go there yet. I'm scared. That's gonna blow up. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, good. Well, alright then. I guess I'll let you finish. I forgot we can, like, ever so slightly jump with this guy. Yep. I'll be back through here. I'll get that chest. Yeah, well, actually, I'm gonna go get the chest now, because I know I might forget.
Solidify.
Yep. Jane, I need you to proc your healing a few times so that we can heal Jockey just a little bit. Because I don't want to use your ult, but I also want to, you know, not let him be on 0 HP.
What a pleasant surprise.
What's up here? Nothing? Okay. There we go. I mean, I'll definitely take the chest, alright. Search the area for inscriptions. Remember how you got I do? Did it happen again? Well. No? Good, I think. Good question mark, I guess? Aha, the inscriptions are up here. Can I not be a sword? Killer, the missing killer. No problem. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Okay, what in the heck am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna stick in the stream though. Alright, thank you. Yes, you're always
Next
welcome.
on the agenda.
I swear, both characters get stuck on random stuff. Yeah, find a way down my, what the heck? Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, I want to know what's up with this. What is this? Is it just because I haven't like I need? Find a way down, they say. It'll be easy, they say. Do I have to like blow something up? Maybe. That did nothing. Wait. Oh, they have a little get up animation. That's funny. You turned doing what? Isn't the eraser naturally pink? What'd you do to make it blue? Oh, if it's white, then that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot more feasible if it's white than it's pink. Yeah, that's a mystery. I don't know. Hello, Ketchup. I'm doing really good. How about you? You know, just came home. Maybe long day? Question mark. Find a way to dig down. Like, am I supposed to not be in the Kagabekasaur? Is that what it is? Hmm. Good. Just washed the fridge. Interesting. I haven't gotten to watch it yet. I basically wake up and stream. So, yeah, I haven't gotten to do anything with it just yet. Is there stuff, cool stuff about it? Like, I'm assuming there's a new character, right? Like, they're teasing probably one of the hat chick from this storyline with the, like, reddish hair. HSR. But it'll be a skip for you, that is sad. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. It was Genshin Impact. What? Ah! I fell. Hee! What in the heck and what? Alright, time to open the interactive map and clean the stinky Pyrooculus that I already got. Grr. Where am I? Uh, oh yeah. Okay, that's the one that I found. Gotcha. You know, I don't want to basically get your hopes up, but it would make a lot of sense for them to bring him back relatively soon, because this area is all about, you know, the area of dinosaurs and whatever, or I guess the dragons, I rather. Um, so it would make sense that they would bring him back at some point. At some point. Then again, it's been a long time since he's had a rerun, so he could very well just not have another rerun. Farewell, friend. Alright, so drowning him is what you need to do. That's depressing. Saying never, I think, is a little bit of a stretch, although it will probably be a while. I feel like any Archon is a heavy hitter, which is why they're bringing Raiden back, because they want people to come back for 5.0. So, find a way to touch the inscription. Okay. Well, that was easy. Goodbye. I really hope there's nothing up there that I needed for, like, opening a chest or something, because that would have stunk. That's a bomb. Ow. 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 Why are there bombs? Well, what character do you want? What is that? Let me now. I crave knowledge. What's in there? Oh, that's where I need to go. Xinyun. Oh, yeah. Bird Lady. It's good. It's a good choice. It's a very good choice. We like the Bird Lady. Yeah, she is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, what's beyond here? I'm getting jumped. Getting jumped. Getting jumped. Getting jumped. Those are bombs over there.
Stabilize.
Run. Run, 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 run. Those are bombs. Oh, oh yeah, it's not the that one chick, it's the cheetah lady. She's been teased to, you know, so much.
I hope the others
Duh.
find some. Wind, hear me.
Okay, let him heal a little bit more. HSR is a pretty good game. Only heavily biased over here. Alright, now I got this open. This is where I was at before.
We're way behind
I'm not
schedule.
super in need of anything. Yeah, she seems powerful, but I am only going to be pulling on Archon, so I don't really... I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Because I already have a lot of characters. I like Precious Chest. Yummy, yummy. There's a mushroom down there. Oh, there's definitely chests in this area. If only I had the Natlanian compass. That'd be cool. Oh, hey, we got the pin.
Next on the agenda.
I was seriously save for Genshin, by the way. Yeah. Yep, I am saving for Mob Wika, and I'm doing a lot of things that I can to get as much stuff. I almost said Stellar Jades. Primos. I'm trying to get as much Primos as I can, but I don't know the most optimal way to do that. A friend of mine who does play Genshin a lot more than I do, he said the best way to do that is to explore, just like open every chest, max out any Sakura tree or you know, equivalent for the region, and just stuff like that. That is probably the most important thing you can do. 39 pity on the follow-up ult. You're just rolling in the pity. But there we go. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I am like super excited for the Saritsa because Shinejnaya is the next place that we're getting outside of Natlan, which I think is super cool. But I have I'm a little worried because I've had this image of what the Saritsa is and should look like for such a long time that it'll be like you get your expectations up really high when someone teases a character and then they're like kind of basic or something like that. So describe me. What does that mean? Like describe her to you, or I'm not. Or do you want me to describe you? Okay, so I guess I kind of expected her to have a model similar to Shenhe. You know, like the older, more mysterious kind of thing. Then, kind of like obviously, I expect her to have her coat stuff because obviously in the Fatui trailer, they have a lot of these godly looking coats, and so I kind of expect her to have that as a model. I know that none of the other Fatui have them when you fight them or play as them, because for Arlenkino, she doesn't have that huge coat on, and then what's his name? El Capitano, he takes his off, but I expect hers to stay on. I don't really know like what her facial features would look like, because I kind of would expect them to kind of keep her a surprise until the end. Like she doesn't actually make an appearance until towards the end of Shinejnaya arc. But so yeah, I don't really know specifically what her face would look like, but that's just kind of how it is. Like kind of make her look kind of cold, slightly imposing, a little mysterious, kind of dangerous, relatively tall. So it's just kind of like that. Or they could come out with, or it could come out and it could be like, you know, Nihida, and she's like super short, super short. That would be kind of funny, but also kind of sad. So I don't know, because she sounds like she sounds imposing, right? Like, she's described as someone who has no love for her people, but her people have no love for her. And she's willing to go to war. Or just Farina's height. I mean, like, I don't think Farina's really that short, though, so I don't think that wouldn't be much of an issue. I'm just a little worried that they might make her Nahida's height. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Nahida's height, but it's just a little weird going to war and you're like, you know, tiny. Yeah, Farina's average height. And they might be, I don't know. Because, like, I don't know, I guess I just expect a lot out of someone who's able and willing to take the doses of the other Archons. I don't think she is either, but it's always a possibility. I don't know if is the Saritsa confirmed to be a female, or is that just us assuming? Because it could also be a male. Unless if she's been, no, she's a girl. Okay, I didn't know if that had been confirmed, and I was just forgetting about it, or I was just assuming it was a girl. May I ask you a question? You can ask me anything you want, Ketchup, but I will do my best to answer. I'm like 90. Yeah, so am I. I'm certain that she's a girl, but I don't think I've ever heard. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long since I've done Archon quests. She's been mentioned, and I just don't remember if they used, like, he or she. But yeah. I'm super excited for the Shizunaya Archon. The Sarita. Which I don't know how big. I don't know where Shizunaya is gonna be on the map either. I would assume up north, but Serval being cracked, she can do damage. She can. She just has to be on the right team, which I guess most things tend to have to be like that. But oh, interesting. I am eagerly awaiting Ketchup's question. I am filling my brain with all sorts of possible answers. No, that's not. So, using it as an example, although it's kind of not entirely applicable, I have skipped everything in Zenless, waiting for a character that I don't even know when she's coming out yet. And I also did that with Kafka. I'm just addicted to pulling. I mean, based. But no, I didn't. I think it's relatively. I think it's perfectly fine, especially as a free to play. Like after only wishing on Archon banners, I have skipped a lot of good characters. Like I've skipped. Oh, what's her name? The Geo lady. Navia. I've skipped Navia. She's really good. I've skipped Clorin. She's really good. And I mean, it doesn't matter. Like my characters are strong. Yeah, I don't need them. Although Clearin looks really cool. I was supposed to save him to Boot Hill. I wonder what happened.
Stable up.
No touching.
Let's do this then.
I really don't think it's insane. Then again, you're talking to a person who will only pull if I have a guarantee. Like I will not pull on a character unless I have enough to get to 90. If I don't, then I just don't pull because I'm a very safe player.
One with nature. No touching.
We don't want to talk about the fact I just missed that shot.
Are qualified after all.
Hot Lady Acheron. Interesting. That's an interesting team. You got like a mini turtle team going on right there. But yeah, no, Ketchum. I don't think you're crazy at all. Like, yeah, it's gonna suck that you're skipping all these characters, but the way I see it is you're building up enough to guarantee a character, and I don't really think you need to go for constellations, but if you want to, you can. Uh, Adventuring, Sampo, well, that's pretty good. I like that team. I'm a huge Dot fan. But you're saving up, and if you don't want to get constellations, you will just have that much extra for the next character that you want. And, unfortunately, Zhongli seems to be one in high demand, but they're obviously going to keep characters like that back for special events like, 5.0 where they released Raiden. So it is really just a battle of nutrition, who's going to win. But I personally don't think you're crazy. Of course, play however you want, and, go for a character if you want to go for it. But Zhongli is super, super good, so I would highly recommend saving for him. It's just the normal kind of big. Alright. It's fantastic. I have a question. I might have an answer. Go for it. Well, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, you have a question for me. Uh-oh, Gallagher, uh-oh, not good. Healer's down. Healer's down. Yep. I agree with this sentiment, Ketchup. I think it's because of Genshin, because Genshin was my first gacha. So it was because of Genshin I pulled for a bunch of characters that I really wanted. New character for 5.1 for Genshin. Um, that's what I was. Okay. So Genshin was my first gacha, right? And so I just kept pulling for characters. And so I have a bunch of characters, but none of them have... Okay, well, some of them have some really good synergy. Like Hu Tao and Yelan. But a lot of them are kind of just self-contained in their own little world. And so I was able to rectify that in HSR by going for characters like Kafka and Black Swan and Hua Hua, which all work together. And so my team's really good. So, you know, I really like the mentality of I don't need to have this one. Yippee! I'm not in danger. Oh, such agony. No, don't want to. I'm going nowhere. Oh, and that sparkle's dead? Not good. Oh, and if you all can hear my fan in the background, let me know and I'll turn it down. I don't want it to be audible. I don't want it to other people. Check the order below. Uh-oh.
If you lie on the grass,
Aya, what are you doing?
you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Oh, Sim. Yep, I figured it was Sim, but I wanted to be sure. So I don't know. I don't have Tignar, so I don't know if that's good for him. But I know 25K is a pretty good number to hit regardless. So I would say yes. Based. Congrats. That's a whole lot of words, Batman. I'm still screwed though. Well, unfortunate. We got some Conrio lore though. That's awesome. Well, well. I'm so funny, guys. It's okay. Whoa. This looks really cool. I'll do it another day. That's a problem for tomorrow. Yeah. Heck yeah, I want to go over. This looks cool. This area is awesome. Um, as long as there's no chests around here.
Next on the agenda,
Because, that would suck.
we're way behind
I
schedule.
don't think that there would be. Oh, hi. What are you? Oh, are you Convian soldiers? Wow. Alright. That's nuts. I don't think we've seen that enemy type yet, too. That's cool. Congrats, Aya. Let's go! Congratulations! Woo! Moses also be about to see it. It wants me to purify it. Pardon my swearing. I don't mind the swearing. I mean, it's
Gather.
not a big deal at all.
Access
Yeah.
denied.
The only reason I would care if it was me or someone else in chat. Other than that, like, go for it. You're excited. Be excited. You got an epic character. Be happy.
The wind knows me.
You have
Lord of
every right
Ice
to
and
be
Frost.
happy.
Next on the agenda.
All right. How do I do that? Do this? Yep. All right. Well, jogging me go crazy. Aha. Okay. Can I not climb that? All right. Well, that's a fun game. It's weird that I can't climb this. There we go. I can climb that one.
Solidify.
There we go. How do I get up there? I can't climb it. Oh, okay. There we go. Gotta go this way. There we go. Oh, I thought I was on the moving part. Not quite. Here we go. Yep.
Stabilize.
No touching.
Into the wind.
The wolves are so annoying. Okay. I'm not fighting. Okay. I thought it was the wolf lord that I was fighting. That would have been
Gather.
Access denied.
scary. The one who comes after the inscription. Interesting.
Born of Ice and Frost.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
So now the real question is, are you gonna build Mose? That is the question.
Next on the agenda.
Just did? Alright, nice. You already had his stuff pre-farmed? Epic. Okay. Find the inscription fragments. Oh, you're kidding. It was in the middle and I just burped. Was it on standard or was it on premium banner? Alright, well now I'm stuck, I guess. This is a really cool area. The way that they're like moving everything around like this is super awesome. It's super cool. Alright, so I go up here. Face Shao tonight. Oh yeah, because he goes, yep, yep.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, I didn't know if that account had Face Shao or not. So. But yeah, him with Face Shao goes crazy. I'm pretty sure he was made to be next to Face Shao, like as a character and lore, obviously. which is kind of cool. It does. Oh, it doesn't have phase out. Okay, that's unfortunate. But it works with other characters. I broke. Yeah, I get that one. Yeah, I get that one. I think most works with March on Path if you have her, or Topaz. Ratio, Clara, most Gallagher. That'll work. Yeah, I keep forgetting Ratio's follow up. Yes, Ratio works. And he's really strong too. Imaginary's a great element to have. What? What are we doing? I didn't mean that happening. Okay. I'm cleaning my glasses. Alright, really quick. Wonders of the world. Nice. How many of these are there? Quite a lot. Oh, there are so many. Although it looks like I've done most of them. Which is kind of cool. Um. What the heck? What? What happened? Oh, yeah, there she is. The rainbow destined to burn. Well, that might be a bit of a problem.
No touching.
What are you doing? What the heck?
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
And I literally just said that this was a new enemy type and I didn't want to fight him.
Next time.
I will have
Meatball.
order.
Honk.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds
Born of ice and frost.
I'm picking at you first. Yeah, this is a really cool enemy type. Very dangerous indeed.
one with nature.
Gather.
Well, okay, I thought it like shot me up in the air. There we go. What? Beast with fur like that of the night. This is... Where am I? What? That was weird. That was really weird. That place looks so cool. Yeah, that's quest like go crazy. Wow, really? I never would have thought. Yep, it was. Yeah, that was awesome.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Is everyone else higher than that or lower than that? Now we got an erudition inscription fragment. Nice. Okay, so I did get a metal red key lower. Okay then, that's interesting. So that means I need to go back here and talk to this, because there was a thing over here that I wanted in, and it wouldn't let me. But now I have the key. How are we gonna do? What is the AR of that account, Aya? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at it. Look at this.
One man's stone
Let's go. Precious
is
chest.
another man's
Yippee.
gem.
Anything else in here? 31. That checks out. All right. Well, we got two. We got two well, they got an exquisite and a precious, but they give you the same thing. I'm pretty sure. So that's epic. Oh wow, we did both of them. Paste. Now I can do these. Pyro damage decreased, pyro, hydro res decreased, and animo vulnerable to cryo. Yeah. Okay. I just wasted a ratio burst. I mean, I do that all the time where I waste bursts on accident. Especially since you can't cancel them. Kind of annoying. But hey. Where are them? Where is them? Where is they? There we go. I figured out how ratios. Yes. Doesn't it proc the more debuffs the enemy has, so you want like 2 or 3 debuffs and then he's just always gonna throw a chalk or something?
Watch this! Solidify! This is order!
Yep, debug, gotcha.
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines your fate. Here comes the catch.
Stick around!
Busted.
Yeah. I am so scared.
Forget it! Stabilize! Strike like stone! Yes, you are. Qualified.
Wow. That was easy. And vulnerability to cryo like what? That's annoying. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I can use Q2. It is not the Lolachurl.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Huh?
Solidify!
Witness the power of Gawa. Body rain outlines. Things are about to get dicey.
There you go. Yippee-ki-yay, we're back in it to win it, gamer. Okay, so we are just ever so slightly off of the first. So watch this. There we go. Now I run away. And I lose all of my stat sheets at HP because the Chocolate and 2 tower left. Yep. There it is. Alright. Last bounty quest.
Take it easy.
Perilous. Isn't this artifact XP? Like that little bottle? I think it is. I think it's a tier 2 XP thing.
Gather!
Which, I mean, I guess is nice, but I don't need it. Well, I messed that up.
Solidify!
Quietly now.
Here we go. I'm gonna win. Get my exploration team going. So if I do my weekly reputation for these guys, can I go around and do it for the other 2 tribes as well, or no? Does that count just for all of them? Is this so? That would be stinky. 3 of 7th entry. Let's go, gamer. Recipe. I'm gonna see. I wanna see what's up with this one. Can I? Sure. Doesn't look like I can. Although I don't know because I'm only level 1. I guess we're doing Natlan stuff today. Yeah, I was thinking about moving on to Inkanomiya, but and then saving the last stretch of Inazuma for Monday, but
Stabilize.
looks like that's not happening.
No touching.
Into the wind.
Let's finish this next time.
Sure.
Forget it.
Beautiful treasures are.
Yeah, this time I'm
cause for
gonna
great
start
happiness.
grabbing chests if I see them. Which reminds me, I also need the compass somehow. This team go crazy. Excuse me. Good.
We're way behind schedule.
That is very good. That's a precious chest, and I want it.
Gather. Forget it. It rises. Let's
Did he
finish
just do a
this
Power
next
Ranger pose? Is that what that was? Just
There's
there's a
nothing wrong
precious
with
chest
reaping a
guarded
reward
by a
every
bunch
now
of,
and
you
then.
know, basic enemies. I'd love to see that. Let's see the time travel there. There we go. I don't know how long these quests
I'm
are.
Honey. Are
They're
you here to help
usually
guide the
like
baby saurians?
really, really fast.
And I'm Toba. You must be the help.
No, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help. Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about. Wrong.
Darn it. We've been tricked, Hoonie. I should have known that
What are we supposed to do about the baby saurians? It's okay, Hoonie. Don't worry. There's been a lot of unrest after what happened to. If Nana is your dad's saurian, why isn't he? My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony. I didn't think it would take.
Yeah, it was.
It's all right. Don't let them get to you. They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff. Really? Wow.
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're.
Hoonie said the baby saurians are on the cliff,
That
so
makes
let's
it seem
find
like
them
it's a lot longer than I think it is. This quest secretly really long. Alright. This is sectioned off somehow, so we can actually like sprint up. Nope, that's not X, that's C. Okay, then there's another one. Directly above me. like squeeze up through here? I can't. Ah. I don't like that the chest there is there though. That's gonna be really annoying when it comes to 100%ing the area. There we go. Oh, that's Kinich's little guy, isn't it?
Well, if it isn't, the very well. Wait, aren't you like silence? Who are you calling sidekick? We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kinich's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have Oh, come on, you talk big, but Kinich clearly If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate Abyssin. See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium. Yikes.
That's why this quest is longer than I think it
From a
was.
cliff? My
Ratio burst targets hits and follow-up attack with trigger ratio. That's good. That's a lot of follow-up. Your entire team is basically, alright, go on, hit me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hit me.
An evil sorcerer. Suspicious. Ha! If you're not here to kill. Potty mouth on that guy! I'm on his furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
There's no chance. I almost just broke because of those ankles. Oh, so very almost. It's really crazy. It sounds really fun. I've always wanted to use Clara, but I like got her too late for me to want to make a team around her because at the time I had Kafka and Jingliu. So like, I just never got around to it. So she's like kind of half built, and I'd really like to use her.
Glasses guy wasn't from Natlan. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, really? Maybe
We love to see
he was
that.
the suspicious outlander that... Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. Oh, please.
Just one more. I heard.
Oh, you mean
Oh, wow.
What is this guy looking at from
Turnfire is
Izuma?
Why?
as soon as you turn?
Well, good golly.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind?
Yes, shock.
Good guess.
Mm-hmm. He didn't like her, and that's how our...
But Ochcon,
A split second...
all it took was
The question is.
nobody knows the answer, and then the
The grown-ups say that it lights up the... It's like a final look back at your life.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true?
I don't know.
Either way,
sure has. It went to Berk.
Yeah, and now belongs to Kinich. So we often call him Malipo Kinich.
Kinich.
All right, Uncle Glasses, that's enough stories. Now, can you please?
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not. Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will...
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
Huh?
Yeah, he's not from Natlan.
All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Two of my work them like dogs. Okay, that's what they're here for. Don't go easy.
Really?
We met at...
Serious?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, definitely a fishy kid.
Yeah, and
All he got out of us was some stories, though. Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kinich about this. A house says he's investigating it, but he's a... Huh? You know Kinich? Not very well, but we have met him before.
oh man, I'm so jealous.
Me neither.
I don't know if I like Kinich. He seems kind of, after what he told the public, it seems like I'd be a little wary about
I
him.
don't like Kinich.
Uh-oh. Hoonie, look how late it is.
Oh, yikes. You're right. If there's anything you need...
We gotta run. Bye for now.
Okay, so I guess that wasn't as long. I guess that is that to one. I guess today's gonna be all about Natlan. And hmm.
Huni,
It's okay.
kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they...
Yeah, actually.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you?
They were good people, Dad. Dinner. Hello again, Huni. It's Miss Paimon and Miss Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped.
Oh, so you're the kind... I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so... Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
All we asked for is 1 million Mora.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not looking for.
Oh? Well,
Dad, please. They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table.
Kinich! I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the stadium of...
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it.
Careful now. That's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
My dear. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some...
Okay. Look after Miss Traveler. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't.
Well, this is for many years. Our Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo.
Ah,
And Kangamato
the
was
Chungus.
powerful. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. Normally, Yum-Kassors never live longer than a century. It is possible that the abyssal power is Oh, that's right. The abyssal... So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night... However, abyss-related incidents have... Only 5 months have...
Has he woken up again?
He has. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion and...
We heard.
Anyway, right now, of course.
Alright, so we are going
Yes,
to
an exceptional ceremony? I'm
go
not...
cure
Oh,
Big
and don't-
Chungus.
Yeah, Paimon.
Anyway, the fact... Wonderful! Come with me to the...
Okay.
Achoo!
Oh, great.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach!
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen...
Is this the guy from Academia?
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so sure? But I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it. You, sir, are You see, I'm very interested in the...
Okay.
Is that it? K? Aren't you It's the extreme sports! Look, I even did a painting inspired...
You scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go bungee jump head first off the tallest...
Aha is
You
on
say
something.
I've heard that...
Or,
What?
and then I'll name my price.
Interesting. Here we go.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, I'm not climbing up there.
The abyss contamination. See those torches over there? Those are the sacred flame offshoots that we request.
Are you saying that the sacred flame and the turnfire are the same?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legend.
Gotcha. So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the sacred flame.
Can't we just do it without the sacred flame? Like, Traveler can cure the abyss. Anyway.
Well, that's one part of it, yes. But the complete sick first, the flame bearer. Then, they must the most skilled flame bearer.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to...
So, what about today then?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a... Are you ready? I'll repeat...
Do I really need practice? I see, okay.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete it. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
Okay. Do I have to be
Next
this
on
thing?
the agenda.
Okay, so yes. How am I supposed to get this one? Like that? Okay, I guess. That's interesting. Aha. I'm going to snipe them from here. Or not, because the elevation's off. You're kidding. Yeah, whatever. Why did you hit the dogs? I don't want you to hit the dog. I want you to hit the heckin'... Okay, come on. Don't hit the wolves. There we go. Where's the last one?
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
How are they gonna leave me alone? That's the question.
I knew I was. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers,
Yeah.
Sure, I did mess it up.
Oh, you mean
some of them are still
did.
hoping we can. Still, I'm the one responsible for.
just for Paimon's?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, after a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, if we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new. So, to answer your question,
That's
I
a
think
cool
everyone
backdrop.
will agree that you.
Fair enough. Desperate times.
Can't I
call
just
for
go
desperate-
I'll
fight
need you to drop by my.
the big guy?
See you later.
You have my gratitude.
I mean, I can as an overworld boss, yeah, but can I just do it now story-wise and then get it over with?
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different.
Kinich? What are you doing? I'm canonically much stronger than you are. Yeah, that's right, you behave. That guy went flying.
Access denied. Beautiful
Yummy.
treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay, so this one is available, but the others aren't. The one, at least in the you know, ground dinosaur areas is not. But this one is. It's strange.
Traveler,
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking.
I'll get straight to the point.
Oh,
Jill, it's...
once
That's right.
to the Night Kingdom.
To his death.
Whoa! Are you serious?
Too blunt? There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping...
That's what.
And that glory...
Oh, that's right. The Mount. Yes, and then.
She likely won't...
Still, is killing the Mountain King real?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has that evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's complete, in past ceremonies we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how.
Then it sounds like...
If he really
Okay,
asked
just
us
setting
to
us
kill
up
the
to
Mountain
kill
King,
the mountain.
What?
King.
I know this must come. I'd like to make a deal.
what kind of?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. Good.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust Kinich, like, at all. Although they are definitely painting him in a suspicious light. It's a little strange if you ask me.
Ah, mighty Outlanders.
It was
Glad to hear it. There are still those...
less. Kinich does.
Exactly. We covered the fire lighting. It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred... One point I'd...
Asleep,
Precisely. But I understand. With your help.
traveler.
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of... That's all you really need to know? The ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when... In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to... And if you wouldn't mind...
So now we have it.
I'll be sticking around for the next few...
Seems like Kinich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
But, like, is he, though?
Huh. You're here.
Kinich, Elder.
I can tell. It's written...
Is that the traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for...
Hello, Chief Wine.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday. However, every child of our tribe grows... This is our history and our heritage. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the act. my honored guests, please give this... Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand
Well,
on this
unfortunately,
matter.
guy, I'm talking right now.
I must say, I find this troubling. Though I'm sure...
So, Kinich, earlier...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you...
That works too.
Interesting.
We're way behind schedule.
Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you?
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this I'm working on it.
Really?
In a moment. Didn't
Oh yeah. What was it again?
I agree that he has a problem.
You got him a tea. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a how, he said you two
How?
were investigating some abyss thing together.
Yes, that's the angle. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a... I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move them...
Whoa, that sounds...
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, still, the chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King up.
Paimon can understand.
Yes, but on the flip side, we've got people like Elder Trinidad, and he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past. No one can seriously...
You're right. There's no heat, because at least in our...
I think I know a way. You have any better idea?
Are we really gonna shove the Mountain King into the rift with the wolfhounds?
If it doesn't end well, that the Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved...
Alright.
All I need you to do is keep... I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't if you help me out.
Ooh, what kind...
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with that way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony. Then, when the day of the...
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue. Leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me. Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
I still don't know if I trust
For
Kinich.
sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of...
Great. Well, good luck to us.
Okay. I'm surprised it didn't, like, zoom out and then come back down like it usually does. Okay. Did I qualify for the time? I did.
Task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kenich's back.
Looney, how can you call the Mountain King a...
Because he hurt a lot.
But it wasn't on purpose.
That's true.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick?
Alright, well, I know these guys.
Looney's saying nasty things about the mountain.
Once upon a time, maybe.
Yesterday.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. As of today, our friendship is over. Oh, come on, cut it out. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. She's gonna do a beautiful...
What? Really?
So that's what my dad... To be fair...
I mean, I technically could, yeah. Although, if I did, it would kill the Mountain King, because he would not have the abyssal energy fueling his life force.
Oh, we can't let
But I could.
I've never even. I didn't mean to argue with Toba. Yeah, if you weren't. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler in Paimon, and Dad just really
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have.
That's more like. Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'd better go bye. See you, Toba. See you,
I
Traveler.
wonder how many people are gonna make me talk to. Like 2 or 3.
Okay. I'll.
The running animation is so funny.
Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't a. Let's just hope. Come on, let's. Huh? What's going on?
They're dancing to the fire.
A rehearsal for the Turnfire night.
Oh, there's a.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why this isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is at.
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. What? Oh, it's you?
Really?
Man, oh man. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flame Bearer since I'm not taking part.
You're not taking.
Okay.
Not bad, right? Yeah.
Ah.
I'm considered one of the better looking.
Oh, very impressive.
Okay.
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. The question is, the way things are going,
You look a little.
disappointed. Nah.
What's this?
You've never heard of it? Speaking of which,
A how? A how's a relic from.
oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already. Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a strangely enough,
Yeah, see?
I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of...
Oh, does that count as.
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry, but after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have... Or...
If all you need to get is a pic.
Wait, you're seriously?
Come on.
Pyro Archon above. You two have heart. Of course it is.
So I'm gonna go take a picture for somebody? Okay. A little random. But yeah, still don't really trust Kinich. I mean, I know his backstory with what he has. Aya, or Aja. They just said his name and I already forgot it. But yeah, I don't. The way that they said like he's really good at working out contracts that benefit him, and the fact that he just did that with us.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Well, if you just want a picture of the wall, I can take a picture from here.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This.
Great minds think alike.
I will have order.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Born of ice and frost.
Girl.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had this. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a. True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a... It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. Whatever. We're not here to decipher.
Okay.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to
Is
Tiago.
he gonna be missing and I have to go find him or something? I hope not. Oh no, there he is.
Next on the agenda.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into...
What? What? He was robbed.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Hey, Ponche! Come and say hi to these guys. They're...
Wait, are you...
Huh?
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire.
Toba the
so
goat.
Toba's up?
He's
Sounds
got
like
my
we
back.
managed to make a bit of a name for our...
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are...
Really? All I want is to get...
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book,
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every... On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning.
It was an unparalleled...
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched
That little
all of
goon.
That book
Oh
was everything
lord.
to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into the...
I don't know if he's still there, but
Don't worry, the game admins will guide me there. Isn't it kind of funny? Like, if you're thinking of it, like, not as a game, but, like, you kidnap, or not kidnap, you steal this guy's book, right? And then these people from afar keep following you. And you don't know how they keep finding you, but they always keep finding you. And it's because game-wise, there's a huge marker telling me exactly where to
What do you
go.
want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste
But-
of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny.
Oh, what? Eat dirt, suckers!
Bro, I literally have the power of Hydro. Just throw some Hydro on it. Oh.
Hey, you good? Let's chase him down.
Hi.
Stop, please! By all the warriors here, please. I don't have your...
Oh, yeah?
I...
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Spartan, kick him off the thing.
Is that really...
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath.
Well, we can still take him with us. Like, we don't have to let him go.
What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right, let's...
Dude, you can take him with you. Just, like, pick him up by the shirt collar and drag him around.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, this holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history.
Oh no, now he has
Each
it.
one of them died of This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. You Punky's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there. Let me see. The author is...
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in...
joy? What joy?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction.
How is?
Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kinich will die of... When? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Gahul...
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahulahau is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
Yeah, so the great Kahau is not a good thing. He's a very bad
You
creature.
don't need to lecture me about dooms. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones, but from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the And you, great Kahul-Ahau, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that...
Uh-oh. That does not sound good.
We're so sorry, Miss.
Does that mean
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have...
the whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire night? Well, not exactly.
Oh, really? So what did you find?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power...
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real...
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
That's how you say that name? Shibalanke?
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember that story.
I would have
Grandpa told it to me when I was
butchered
little.
that.
Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop...
I'm not talking about childhood superstition.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone... The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after...
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly?
So,
Yeah.
I came to the conclusion
Let's
that
not mention
Malipo
that.
must refer to some... It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the...
Hey. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be...
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory.
Kinich, what are you?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick...
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all...
Uh-huh.
Mr. Ponche here?
He seems
I'll
a little
be there,
fanatical.
Ponche. Let's go.
Just a little bit. So this one's already longer than the other two. The other two prerequisite quests.
Here will do.
I wonder if we're gonna learn more about
Yeah.
the dragon.
I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that...
Sounds like you're no...
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We did a...
Yet. Are you saying you think you might actually...
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the War 500. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe... Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such...
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so... The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame.
What? Then
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home. It's the only
Interesting.
practical... The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't...
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day.
Okay, we are once again. What is this? What did we get? Alright, cool. How many primos do I have now? 584 gamer. We are rolling on them now. It's 3 wishes. We're up to 183.
So nice to de-stress.
Fine. There we go. It takes its time. It really does. Takes its sweet time. There we go. Now it should trigger.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
There we go. There you are.
You're here.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Huh. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Can I fight him? Like, punch him or throw him somewhere or something, please?
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control.
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! No one!
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a...
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now.
Kinich! Ugh! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
I really want to see Kahul's interaction with Zhongli.
Oh, just wait till I possess your
He
dead
would have to,
body.
like,
I
bend the
will commit
rules of
heinous
what this
atrocities,
of
tear
the
down your
characters stand
legacy,
for a little bit for
destroy
him to
your
figure out that
reputation,
it's that Zhongli is
look.
Morax if he wouldn't have figured it out on his own. But that would be kind of funny to see his reaction and their interactions. I would love that. I think that'd be hilarious.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business.
With pleasure.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the Rift. You'll find out soon enough. First...
No, he took it from the Scholar. Yep. I might want to... Wait, what?
Pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Okay. This is a cool little trial run.
Stabilize.
Okay.
I got him cornered.
Yeah, too bad I don't use Denture. The team is not meant for Denture to be anywhere near it.
Are there even...
No.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal.
Yeah, this is the same guy.
Huh? Huh?
Yep, it is. It's the guy from Katakamiya.
Oh, Mr.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the, but it looks like you've already met.
I've beaten him up a little.
Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts
I
forever.
love this guy. This guy's awesome. Thing calling itself Sanka.
Time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Sanka! Aha! So you're...
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts.
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
This guy is so interesting. I didn't know we'd get to see him again. It's awesome.
For truth and ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events, so I struck a deal with him. He helps me some.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportunity. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the...
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
I really don't
worry.
like this
I
guy.
told him
He's
to
funny,
activate.
but
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order
it's the
to the Abyss
boarding
Boarding
school.
School.
This guy's great.
Abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us.
The abysmal disorder. Okay, that one was actually really good.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes, do me a favor.
They're running away. I won't lose to anybody. This guy's fantastic.
Disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect now.
Darn! He got away again!
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all... Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of
Yeah,
course.
he's still the Abyss, though.
Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core, and
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly. You could...
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a...
Such as a how watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
He's not a sovereign, is he? There's no way he's a sovereign.
Let's pick this up another time. It's
Okay, wait a minute. He's... I got it. I'm Googling it. There's no way he's a sovereign. Sovereign is the... Okay, so I'm gonna get in spoilers for Fontaine, but I'm pretty sure you just did Fontaine. So a sovereign is 7 elemental dragons, you know, for the 7 elements: Dendro, Hydro, Geo, Animo, Electro, and then the other one that I'm missing. Cryo, there we go. So they are the originators of their elements. So, like, without them, none of these elements would exist, period, but not at all, okay? So the Heavenly Principles, or we think is the Heavenly Principles, some external force basically was like, yeah, I'm gonna take your power, put them in a Gnosis, and then give them to the 7 Archons. So, Sovereigns are vastly more powerful than anything else in the world, outside of, like, maybe the Heavenly Principles, if she was the one that took the Sovereign's power to begin with. We don't know if that's the case, though. So, if he's a Sovereign, that's not good. if he's that bad and he's a Sovereign. Because the only Sovereign we've actually met so far is Nouvelette. Which, you know... Yeah, so if he's like an actual sovereign, that's scary. That a sovereign would be that bad. Now I'm not confused. Right. Yeah, I love lore.
You should
And
go back
Genshin
and get
has
some rest.
some great
Big
lore.
day ahead.
Um,
Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if
Lay it out.
And if
Kahal
you
just
say this
said
one more
that
time,
word, or
see
if
you
he's
tomorrow.
actually a sovereign. Because I don't know if the Supreme Dragons are different. Supreme Dragons. Let's see. Nope, that's the 7th Sovereign. Alright. Well. Who is? Who is what? I'm kind of jumping around a lot. There's no way. Apparently we also meet the, I'm half paying attention.
You can feel the heartbeat of the
So I don't think that Aha, Kahul Kahau is, I'm adding the Kahul Ahau is a sovereign. Because we actually know who the Dendro sovereign is as well, and they're in Sumeru. Can I ask him about sovereigns?
What happened to getting some rest? You're cautious. Before we got our ancestor, that's about all I know.
I want to know about the sovereign, alright. Who is the sovereign? Now, keep in mind, I have not done the quests in Sumeru. But their name is Apep, which I'm pronouncing it horribly wrong. And they aren't actually like a playable character like Nouvelette is. It's just a straight up dragon in Sumeru. So, yeah. I can actually find out. Hold on. Yeah, so you learn about it here. I gotta go? Alright. Well, thank you, Aya, for hanging out for as long as you did. It's always really fun. Hope you have a good day. I'll see you Monday. If you don't come back before that, you can obviously, you're welcome back anytime. But yeah, that's wild. There's no way he's a sovereign. Surely, I hope not. I don't know how I would feel about someone as terrible as that being a sovereign. But I don't think so. I think the word, no, there's no way. At least I hope not. Now it really makes me want to do Nahita's storyline, because that's where we meet a pet. I did not know a single word would, derail me that hard. But it did. I was very I love lore of the game, and I know that a lot of the lore consists in the desert. But I don't like exploring. Okay, well, I don't know yet. I haven't given it a fair chance, but I kind of just tend to stay away from Subaru stuff because I got burnt out real bad. But I'm probably gonna start the main quest again relatively soon.
You're back.
I don't want to put it off super long,
I hear
and
you've
it is
done
good.
much
I
for
know
our
it's good.
people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
So,
Many young people have.
Well, they won't have to wait.
Might do
We
that
really hope we can
Tuesday after I finish 100% Izuma.
Of course, there's.
That's a first. I have to have Pyro? Alright, well, they are not happy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that's weird. I don't think they've ever done that before. They do it in domains, obviously. It's like, you recommended element is this, and this, but
here we are.
This is the first time they've done this in a quest.
Our honored guests have I have heard much about your fine work.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved,
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward.
Interesting.
Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have...
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so.
Good evening, traveler and...
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the...
Very well. But make it quick.
Let's step to the side.
Interesting. They're like...
Yeah, Elder
You can tell they're
did,
upset
but,
because they're a little hostile.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an answer.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay... See those sacred flame
Yeah,
pillars?
get him, Kinich.
Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final...
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that... I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps.
It will actually make me restart if I don't do it correctly.
So that's our part.
I'll be with you You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Ready when you are.
Like,
I think I saw
do we
Huni in the
even
office
have
just now. Just tell the chief
diplomatic
when we're ready.
immunity? Because if we shove the Mountain King into the Rift world or whatever, and they're not happy about it, I'm an outsider. Like, I can probably run, but
doing?
like, that's it.
I'm counting on...
Right? Like, I
My
would just
past
be
fuel
screwed.
and present my brothers and sisters.
I don't know. I'm interested to see how this resolves. If it gets resolved. It might just be like, you push it through the end. Excuse me. It might just be you push him through the rift and then that's it. And then it cuts and then there's another quest later. But this is the third one out of 3, so I don't know if they do that. Okay.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start.
I want to say if that's
Great
it,
stuff.
then this is not going to be very hard. However, I said that about the practice, and I messed up the practice several times.
You're over halfway. Keep it up.
I think I just messed it up there. I didn't get that one on the side.
Impressive. Just one more to go.
Okay. Maybe it was easier. I don't know. I mean, I have to
Last
fight the
push.
guy, which I fought
Final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Big Chungus once. I keep calling him Big Chungus because I'm not going to be able to pronounce his actual name. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay. A cool pan. Okay, pan. Okay, and we just jump down to the end of that ravine, right? Right? I'm pretty sure that's how we get there. Or like directly above him.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
It's full damage.
Almost there.
So it's
The
like
cave is
it's
just up ahead.
so with the way that this world is formatted, is it even possible for Natlan to exist? Like in real life
Resist presence
structures,
is growing strong. We should deal
with
the
how
contamination first.
hollow Natlan is it even possible for this to be like sustainable? Like I would think that it's just not it's not possible. Period. But I could be wrong. All right, so it looks like I got quite a few of these to do. And do that. Supposedly a lot more of them. Oh, there's one. Okay. I have. Thank you. Let's just chuck it. Will it reach? No? Alright. Okay, game. There we go. And then connect this way. Or not. That was just something that I can use to change back into a Saurian. There we go. Go further in. There we go.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
There we go. Implement the final steps of the plan. Let's go.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very...
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Oh, here.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony.
There's no need this time.
Hmm?
Isn't this entire? Isn't
Such
this?
strong abyssal power. What it Kinich? What is the meaning of that?
Isn't this like incredibly dangerous for them to be here? Why is?
Is that a beast?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad. This is about to get...
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King.
You mean By having him torn to pieces?
No, stop!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the—
But I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to...
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
This was Kenichi's idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been...
If you touch it, you're gonna, like, die. You're an idiot.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you—
Oh no! The device is...
You forced my hand.
Elder Trinidad!
No! The Mountain King is waking up! He will...
Everyone, out!
I mean, I feel like at that point, I could have just purified him specifically. Like, as the Traveler, I could have purified him entirely, right?
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Is that somebody? Is somebody standing right there on the rock?
Take me, O Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
What? Okay. Oh, we've upgraded from a dull blade to a prototype Rancor.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Okay. I don't know how useful Kinich is gonna be in this situation, but you know, we'll rock with it.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. You can use those against him.
Gotcha.
He ain't spitting out anything. What? Hyper beam?
Take it easy.
Stabilize.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Game's up. Time's over. Quiet.
Yeah, this guy, not that hard. I feel like as soon as the thing broke, we as the Traveler could have tried to purify him, right? And then that would have put him back into sleep.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Are we gonna purify him?
Kill me! Put an end to White Natlan's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Wow. As long as the father didn't die, I think that's might be like one of the best outcomes we could have had for that one. And I didn't even really need a pyro character because they gave us some Kinich. That's interesting.
Traveler, you've come at just the right. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his.
Guess that's the best news we could hope. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown. He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check up. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in, and we've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame. Similar to the way burned wood, I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable.
Wow. That's amazing!
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a turn because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our and that fire is what saved them.
Whoa.
I still think that we might have wanted to purify him a little bit, like not enough to hurt him, because if it is the abyss that's keeping him alive, and he says that he wants to stay alive to train the future generations, shouldn't? But like he's in pain. Couldn't we have done it a little bit to ease the pain, and help his madness a little bit, maybe? Hello, ketchup. Kuda.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've
What
only
character
ever
is
known the
that?
turn fire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's doing the Herda meme where she's just spinning.
If anyone can answer it,
that's definitely not
I
Herda.
suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why
Not in a cave.
Hey, Kinich!
Hey yourselves.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death!
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you
Intending to
to...
sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was, but now I'm curious. What made you...
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved... And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right?
So you've heard... I'm afraid I can't say for sure.
Well, even if you don't know, there's...
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd soon...
The Mountain King?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end,
Alright, so how...
health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice. Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he...
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly... Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to it.
But we saw
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now. And that's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too.
Yeah, now they don't have to do any, like, super dangerous quests that involve lighting up fire and trying to keep a bewildered beast asleep for 500 years.
But he ended up being completely useless.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't... So, promise me. If you... For you?
Okay, maybe Kinich... Maybe he's not that bad. I want that chest. I see it. I want it. Okay, maybe I should... I don't know. They plated him at such a... Ha ha ha.
So,
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First, Nanhoni. Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't...
now hold your horses, kiddo. If you... Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the... Alright, I'll just get to the point. Do you...
what?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I entered...
Oh...
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe. So we in the hands of the enemy, I was
I know where he
scorned,
is. I wonder if I can go and
scolded,
see him.
Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer? But in the end, I made it through, and I left all...
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard
Is he
that
telling
one
a story about...
millions of times.
no, he's not telling a
Sorry,
story about
Uncle
this.
Sanka.
Very smart, who... What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all... She's right behind you.
Another trick about not to... Huh?
Oh. It's the mother that was affected by Abyss, right? We were helping your kids at the beginning half. That's cool. Oh, I see that precious chest. The cornerstone stars and flames. Interesting. I want this chest. And then we can go back to where he was earlier and see if we can, if he's there. Because I know where he is because of the mural. But there's a chance that he's obviously probably not going to be there. But I figured I'd try anyway.
Alright, let's... Access denied.
Alright, I don't want to talk about it.
That was quick.
This was new.
There we go. Yeah, I'm really interested to know what kind of materials Mob Week is gonna know. What is this? I've never seen this before. What are you, you majestic creature? What are you? What? They spawn chests? Well, a majestic creature. Oh no. Oh, he's around here somewhere. Right? Where's the mural? This is not the mural. This is the training grounds. Well, it's not here. Maybe I don't remember. I mean, memory brain. Oh wait.
Weather all around brightens the heart. Time to go.
No, this is back where I was. That's an alpaca. I want that chest. As long as it's not a cryo, whatever these things are, I think it's fine. I love permafreeze. It's my favorite kind of element. If I let it thaw long enough. Yeah, this guy's kind of a pushover. Like, he's not coming close enough to me to do anything, and I'm perma-freezing him. So this is interesting. Although I don't think I'm gonna get the energy bonus for breaking his shield, because I didn't do it while his shield was white. It's a white bar. Yeah, it looks like he's charging up. Ow!
Lapis, I am sorry.
What is with these characters in the... Ah! No!
Barbados, guide us.
Gather! The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, you chill out. That was rough. He just hit me with, like, hydro cannon or hydro... Yeah, that was rough. Immensely rough. Anyway, can I have this now? No, but I have to, like, slime next. I guess so. That's cool.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find that mural. Dang it. I thought I remembered where it was. Oh, I thought. Yep, that's unfortunate. But we were able to do this, and now that we've done all three, I think we can... What is this one? Okay. I didn't know that that's what that was. I didn't plan on doing that. But okay. Oh, now Kinich is here. That's cool. So does that mean, oh, wait, no, is that why they didn't, release the third part for the other people? Because the Ocelot lady's gonna be the third character, and she's gonna appear here, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so... What is this? Special furnishing gift, and then what's this? Special recipe gift. It seems to contain a mysterious recipe. Just looking at the packaging, it's gonna be high quality stuff. I really want this, and this is probably the compass. Yeah, the Pyro Oculus Resonance Stones. That's the compass. That looks really cool. What is this? Oh, this is the compass. What is this? The Resonance Stone. I forgot what that is. I don't know. But yeah, so we need 3. That's what we need. We need 3. Okay, so it looks like it is shared across all of them. So I can only do 1 at a time. So maybe the play is to do them all, like level them all up to 1, level them all up to 2, level them all up to 3, because it would cost less points to upgrade them. I think, yeah, because this one's blocked. I don't know why. Because this needs 400. But this one needs, I think it's 500? Pretty sure it's 500? Oh, it's 600. Okay, so maybe we do just stick with... Huh. I mean, if we do that, that's another 400, which will not push us over. But, it'll get us close. And then world exploration. Getting kind of close.
Next on the agenda.
So we can go ahead and do... Huh? Why is that underground? Anyway, we can go ahead and do, I think, just the first 2 of these, maybe? And then we'll unlock the reputation for all of them. And then... I don't know if we want to do the third one. The third one might be... If the third one's available, the third one might not be available. But if it is, it might be, a little long. If I started, I'd have to probably end it halfway through or something. But nonetheless, it's a-okay. Take the wheat. Okay.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Kaholosaurs here and there. Hey, what? Well, there's...
They will do that.
Huh? What's happening?
Oh wow, they're biting people.
Help! Somebody...
They look like they're from Sumeru.
Yeah, those...
Those searching for the mysterious land. Yeah, it looks like they're from Sumeru. Yes, come here. Come in the water. I can freeze you if you do that. Yep. Ganyu gameplay. Gotta love her. I do like Ganyu a lot. Some people think her gameplay is very boring, but... And I can see why.
Finally, someone's coming. Please help
Could
us.
I just take control of them and then leave? And that would despawn them, right? I think that's how that works. But they're gone anyway. Doesn't matter.
From your clothes, you
Yes.
They are from Subaru. Oh, I'm good. I'm good at this.
My senior Brom.
don't mention it.
Look at that.
Still, it's correct. Say, I can.
No, I'm not letting you have one.
Apologies. Varandra has been.
Oh, no worries. But why did you? Paimon's pretty sure that's not.
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island. Approaching them.
I see. That's why.
Yes. There is.
I thought that was a Sealy in the background for a second.
And I suppose
It's just a
discussing it
blue
any
orb.
further will just be a waste of time.
Varandra.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karia.
A little awkward, but
We should move on.
I'm totally not going to run into him in more
Thank
trouble
you
later.
again.
that's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
I wouldn't really say they're
But anyway,
adventurers. They're
I'm really
scholars.
curious about that mystique. Yeah, who knew? After all, the amazing
I like
places
treasure.
we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a Oh, you're right. Time
It would be kind of cool. There's a
next adventure.
fire trying to depths. It would be kind of cool to see just how much the world changes when you do none of the quests versus when you do all the quests. Because as you do quests, you unlock like certain parts of the island and you unlock certain parts of the place and things like that. Like earlier today, we were doing a quest, and we unlocked this huge underground area for Natlan. And if I hadn't done the quest, I would never have unlocked it because it wasn't physically possible to get down there. I'm pretty sure. So I just think it'd be really cool to see just how much the world opens up and changes based on your world quests, especially places like Inazuma, where each island has like a huge problem until you go and clean it up. Like you have the fog with a Thunderbird, and you have the lightning that just won't leave you alone on that other island. I don't know the name on that one.
Someone looking for me.
But yeah, so I think it'd be interesting
Here.
because I'm sure it changes quite a lot.
We want to visit the is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already. Yeah, but now that then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan.
Interesting.
He discovered many deserted, but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary mysterious. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of
I
finding
wonder if there's a
it.
chest up there if I can climb those banners.
So could you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, Paimon gets it. On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend. Oh, well, I'm willing to answer your question. Sure thing. You will have my thanks. I'll be honest. There are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, as the chief of the tribe, it's really hard to. They are targeting tourists who wish. According to my source, they run a pretty. So.
I see. So we're gonna dismantle this
certainly
organization.
recognize anyone associated with me. Which. Oh, exactly. You betcha. Wonderful.
Oh, is this money?
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a? There will
That's
be
for them.
plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those skips. I'm sure some. So please use the Mora as needed and collect as. No wonder you're the. I've marked the.
I see. We're gonna go scam hunting. Alright, gamers, you've been marked. smart. I wonder how many there are. Like maybe 2, 3. The gaming likes to have 3 as like the sweet spot. What is that on the hill? I need the camera to pan back over to that mountain.
Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Oh, I am.
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
No, I was wrong.
Ah, are you two visitors from afar?
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon.
I just happened to overhear you two. In that case, as the legend says, if you can manage to be that as it may, but you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose. Please, there's no need. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our only guides.
He actually sounds pretty.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. Not to worry.
So you'd be working
for us, people of the Springs. Guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you. Then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Yeah, it's so dangerous, and let's not have any preparations at all. Let's just walk and follow. That's very strange. Very strange indeed.
We're way behind schedule.
Let's see the chest down there. I'm gonna grab that first. And they have Saurians over there, which is a little weird. I wonder what all these boxes are for. There we go.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh, are they just to house that stuff? Or not. That is a Pyroculus. That little Saurian, you better back up. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this while I can.
Next on the agenda.
I don't want the boxes to spawn back in and then shroud it, so I'm gonna go ahead and nab it. Give me a head start. A head start of 2 on the, what's this one? Oh, that's what it wants? Alright. But yeah, I plan on doing the, Pyroculus probably next to give me more reputation points in Natlan. I still have to do the reputation for Fontaine, but I haven't unlocked it yet, so there's no play.
Huh? Oh. Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Kaholasaur. Atta is highly respected among the tribe, and is far more knowledgeable than other Kaholasaurs. They said, therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight.
Really? But how do we do that?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, but no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required. I can understand Atta's instruction.
Alright, then let's
If
give
you've
it a
read
try.
the instructions once.
That'll be 10,000 more.
Huh?
In order for Ata to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be...
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a... Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholosaur. With that kind of...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say?
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Let's pay the man. Okay, Paimon's actually kind of funny in this quest line. Okay, am I gonna like ever so slowly just inch closer?
Whoa,
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe the flashing, anchor stick?
Oh, Ata is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have...
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course! Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their...
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we could get a
No problem at all. Here you...
Please, come with me.
Uh-huh.
We still have a lot of the Chief's more to use.
While forking over Mora.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched... With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the Chief and he'd... But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see it...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've...
Oh, alright.
Uh-huh. A photo with Ata.
We're way behind.
Interesting.
Next on the agenda.
I wonder, it might be kind of funny to... Oh no, there are water boxes here too. Wait, my existence. It would be kind of funny to do everything else and then do the main quest. Like, go back to Sumeru, get all the Dendroculus, get all the chests, do all the world quests, side quests, character quests. Although you don't unlock the character quests after you do the Archon quests sometimes, so that would matter. But I think that'd be kind of funny. Although I still have to go back to Inazuma because I missed like 3 chests somewhere, even though I have 100% in every place. That's fun.
We're almost there?
And then I have to like be guided by 3 more Electrosealies or something. So, yeah. Well, I thought that hit. It did not.
According to Ata's insights, this is the...
You mean...
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which...
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and art...
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make...
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped... We were commissioned by the chief of the
Should we really tell him this?
You sure?
Huh. Let's see.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake... You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Wow.
Now he's trying to get away!
This guy's sharp.
It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks...
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence.
I mean, if they saw it happen.
Sorry to say it, but he got... Not to worry. Let's search...
Hey, what are you doing?
see the mark. Looks like you already split.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora... There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place. And you yourself just denied that
Wow.
there was Mora from others by force.
Wow.
All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed...
We have witnesses standing...
Fine. Yes.
This she does not mess around. She's smart.
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides... I can answer this question along with your previous one about how there is no shortcut to the island. And most people don't If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs...
I think Farina could reach it just dead sprint. Give her enough cake and she's good.
Mysterious island are open to the public. Few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? Let me ask you
It's not up there, is it?
What do you think? It should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companion? And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him, the legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island. Therefore,
I wonder if New Blood knows where the island is.
to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life. So that's, from what I can see, you and Paimon are... But, unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else... That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this, whether it's remote islands or... And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky!
Are you talking about that?
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily, even when a place is supposed... Oh, I can understand. I won't... A guide we could trust with our lives?
Mualani?
Oh,
yep, there it is.
Mualani! It appears you've already made up your mind. Okay, bye-bye.
I don't know if I would trust her with my life just yet, but that's definitely a way to incorporate her into the story. I wonder if they're talking about this. I want to try and get into this somehow. Let me get. Alright. Stamina. Stamina, there we go. Now what happens if I go in this? Nothing. And that doesn't matter if I go up it either. Just keep going down, I guess. Just this is going really far down. Oh, I found the entryway to this world quest. Are you human? Oh, you're just crouched. Whew. Scared me for a second. That's another thing. I would like to check if the Tara tails are still here. Where is Inazuma? There you are. Alright, I'm gonna go over here now to finish this up, because this one usually doesn't take much time either. And then by doing this, it'll give us another achievement, I believe, once we finally finish this one, however many times it takes.
We're way behind schedule.
Yep, slowly affected by electro. Chill out. I have tank. I have tank. Thank you.
I heard you.
guess I'll go over here and do this. Gotta run. Still don't have, you know, much stamina, but that's fine. Aha, it's up there. Okay.
Time to go.
There we go. Will this even work? If I apply a shield, will it take damage from shield? No, it's just going straight to health. Okay. Well, I tried. Yeah, if I would have known that this existed, like, being able to repair this stuff and make the... I'm assuming it's gonna reduce the amount of, like, electricity in the air, which will allow me to not die. I would have done this way sooner. But, I didn't. I was lazy, and I put it off. There's one. And, oh, okay, it's just one, it's the same bridge twice, gotcha. Even though it looks like it's the exact same. How many of these is there?
Next on the agenda.
Interesting. What does this want? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I literally can't do this one because it's not available yet. Although this one is for some reason. Why is this one not? Maybe because there's no 5-star character to pioneer it. That would be my guess. But I don't know for sure. Oh, okay, it just gave us 50,000. Okay, that's nice. I'll take the money. So I guess that means next time we get to do more with Xavier, and then this one should be done, I think. Keyword. There we go. This is a really cool art. Yeah, this is a really cool art. Why not? So I guess we can go ahead and do it. Like, we can start it. We're probably not gonna get through it because the third one seems to take a lot longer than the other two. But we can get a good ways into it, I think. So. Although I think it's pretty cool. I think it was interesting because they painted Kinich in such a, like a kind of a be wary of him tone, and now after doing that quest, it's like maybe he's not like. If he does something bad, it's because he thinks that there's a better outcome for the reason he's doing it.
Swimming floaters here.
But why?
may I ask?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting...
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind. Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found...
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the expert, I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as...
You'd really do that?
You got it.
Well, I mean, black does absorb more heat, but, don't think that has to do with luck.
Hello there! If it isn't the trap...
It's been a while, Mulani. Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue float...
Whoa,
I see.
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy... Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person.
She popped out of nowhere.
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
I like these little things. I like these animations that they're not really animations. I just like the sequences that they're doing.
Do you have any...
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep, but with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide...
Then
Interesting.
I learned all my skill with a good guide to lead the way, but since it's you two asking, it's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I...
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but... Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend... Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe.
Huh? Treasure.
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like... let me put up the closed sign first.
Interesting. I still can't help but think about Aha being a sovereign. Hootaha. I keep adding the same K. It's Kahulaha.
Found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my...
No, I don't think he is. Welcome back, I don't think he is. I think he just used the word sovereign as referring to nobility and royalty because he's a dragon.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200
But no,
meters
I don't
down
think he's
to
an
a
actual
cavern
sovereign.
like that.
Because there's already a Dendro sovereign, and he seems to be a Dendro element, so
I wonder how much he made.
I don't think he is.
It really does
He could, I guess he could just be a different element, and he's just using Dendro because that's the vision that Kinich has. But no, I don't think he's a sovereign. He is an issue. That's what he is. He's a big issue.
One day, I'll also be able to reach the...
That's him, right? Do you...
Allow me to do... You must be the top guide of your tribe.
That guy sure looks familiar. They also wanted to go to the...
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated...
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success...
Oh?
At the mysterious island...
Just as Paimon thought.
Yep.
But first, please don't misunderstand. You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
He's crazy.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island...
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure...
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only... I must reach that island. Even if that means putting my life in someone else.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island. But you say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That many guides in the tribe have received commissions like
looks
this,
like Croc.
only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients.
I can't do a
long
Croc
before reaching
voice,
the destination.
but yeah, the plan to kill Cusco, Cuco's plan to kill Cusco. I love Croc.
How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
Well,
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, and you... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's
But she's
attitude?
mine. No, she's my guy. Get at her.
I have things to do.
Pick her up and run.
Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle Newt...
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome... The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
Can I just, like, throw him into Inazuma and have him look at all the nice things there? Specifically the island filled with lightning. Although it's not filled with lightning anymore because I fixed that issue, but I can turn it off.
I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of...
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the...
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be...
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
Alright, then we just have to go to the island.
It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me...
Actually, Paimon...
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very... If you want a chance of reaching... I always felt that my...
I'm ready, let's go.
As Uncle New's
Give me the
student...
teleport point.
But don't you have that chance with the help of the renowned traveler and her trusty companion? You'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Okay.
You're making Paimon blush.
She's actually blushing. Okay, that's a little weird.
Alrighty then. If we're...
No, you can't come.
It's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since
I'm Rualani. Just as for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just...
Interesting. They're probably gonna end up either coming with us or finding a way out on their own, and we're gonna find them halfway and have to help them.
My field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you. We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us...
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell...
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please...
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
I mean, Sumeru, scholars, knowledge.
Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on...
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers, How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument...
So you've decided to accept...
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
Oh, no.
That's your plan?
Wonderful. On behalf of both Varamdra...
Interesting.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations.
Okay. I am probably not going to go over there because it's going to throw me into a dialogue that's going to last a while. I don't know what these are. You know, actually, let's see what I got cooking over here. Because I have to kind of figure a lot of things out that I haven't done. So I gotta take stock of what I've already been able to accomplish. Although I do need to max out, whoa, where is it? It's not there. Oh, I have to like go this way and then to the left. It is a little weird. Yeah, I much prefer these. I'm going the wrong way. Kind of. Yeah, I could just teleport here. But
We're way behind schedule.
am I gonna be completely gated from getting in there because I forgot where to go? Please do not let that be the case. It's gonna be like a cabbage now. I'm so confused. Is it because I have to go up and through here? It is, okay. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while. This does look really cool though.
Next on the agenda?
The environment in this game is so it's good. It's so astounding, phenomenal, breathtaking. All of the above. It's just really nice. I am on level 6. Woo, okay. And this says 50. Yeah, it says 50. And I don't think I have the Dendro compass. I don't think so. Where is Sumeru's reputation quest anyway? Oh, it's like up here, isn't it? No. Oh, maybe I do, because I have the wings. Right, you just, like, jump down here. Yeah. So maybe I do. Yeah, I do. So do I have the compass? I do not. It looks like I need to craft it. Where's the crafting? Dude. Oh, where is this bit? There he is. It's up here. I need to get this Dendro compass crafted. Hello, my good sir. I don't want to buy anything. Your weapon's so stinky. They're tier 2. Yeah, are you kidding? I need one more of these. Where's the alchemy? Dory coming through, right? Dory? No, alright, never mind. That's fine though. We'll get the compass crafted, and then that'll set us up for Sumeru. For whenever I hit the buy again. That'll set us up for Sumeru when we decide to eventually come back. Although I do want to finish up. I would like to finish up Inazuma. I might do Enkanamiya after, or I'm probably also just going to go ahead and finish this quest line that I started with the reputation. And then after that, we'll either move on to Pyroculus and farming for those, or we'll end up doing Enkanamiya 100%, although I don't know if the compass for Inazuma works in Enkanamiya. I don't think it does. I also have to think about the chasm, which that'll be funny, but yeah, so that'll be interesting. And we'll go ahead and assign this one, because I'm going to need it anyway. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's the electric icon for, you know, obviously Electro. But I'm gonna go up here so I can log out next to the lady so I can continue that quest that I have to do every single day. Although tomorrow should be the last one. And that will give us another chest, which is count towards the achievement. But yeah, so I'm like really close. I'm at 44 and I need to get to 50. I don't know where these 6 levels are going to come from. Maybe from doing quests, I guess. But I don't even think that doing, like... Yeah, like doing Yayumiko's quest doesn't give me any... Maybe the Tarata Tales will give me some. But, like, that's it? So, I don't know. I really don't know where else I'm going to get this stuff. But, if I do come down here, then I was able to finish these, but I have to do... Watatsumi and Sura Island, I have to do more for that, and then I would like to do this, but I don't know how. I have 6 more of these. Open 300 chests. I'm 30 chests away, and I don't know how, because I feel like I've done everything. Like, I have the 100%, so I don't know how this functions. I'm just gonna mark the chest below me. But yeah, like, I have 100% and everything, but I also don't. Which is weird, I don't know. I don't know how this game calculates percentages. But we're gonna max out those achievements, that's for sure. But that'll be a thing for Monday, because that's the end of stream today. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out. It always means a lot. And I have a VOD channel now, so if you ever want to come back and see the entire thing, I don't really end up editing any of these things a whole lot. So you can always check out the VOD channel. I need to link it at my Twitch first, but oh, the lights came on. But thank you all so much, and I'm gonna see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.